A person is lonely until he finds himself. He that can't endure the bad will not live to see the good. God gave man 2 ears and 1 mouth, so listen more and talk less. A bird that you set free may be caught again, but a word that escapes your lips will not return. If a Jew cannot be a shoemaker, he will dream of being a professor. Rejoice not at 9 enemies fall, but don't rush to pick him up either. First mend yourself, and then mend others. Pray for a good harvest, but continue to plow. As you teach, you learn. Do not accuse a man for no reason. What he has done you no harm. Sympathy doesn't provide food, but it makes hunger more endurable. Never trust the man who tells you all his troubles, but keeps from you all his joys. Don't be sweet, lest you be eaten up. Don't be bitter, lest you be spewed out. Adam was the first lucky man, as he had no mother-in-law. Growing old, man's sight worsens, but this allows him to see more. Loose tongues are worse than wicked hands. If God lived on earth, people would break his windows. May God protect you from bad people and save yourself from good ones. Judge a person by their deeds, not by their words. When a fool is sent to market, all the merchants are happy. God is a father, luck is a stepfather. He that knows nothing doubts nothing. Sometimes even the liar will speak the truth. If your son-in-law is good, you gained a son. If he is bad, you've lost a daughter. Better ask twice than go wrong once. Everyone complains about a lack of money, but no one complains about a lack of brains. God cannot be everywhere at once. That's why he created mothers. Don't open a shop unless you know how to smile. Lend your money and lose your friend. A small hole can sink a big ship. I felt sorry for myself because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. He who has health has hope, and he who has hope has everything. The best remedy for those who are afraid, lonely or unhappy, is to go outside somewhere where they can be quiet, alone with the heavens, nature, and God. From the bitterness of disease, man learns the sweetness of health. An old brew knows the quarters best. One who is embarrassed to ask is ashamed to learn. When there's no peace, God is missing. Dear ladies, if your boyfriend didn't wish you a happy Mother's Day or sing Sweet Mother for you, you should stop breastfeeding him. If you are ugly, you are ugly. Stop talking about inner beauty, because men don't walk around with X-rays to see inner beauty. If you have attended over 100 weddings in your life and are still single, you are not different from a canopy. Any man who successfully convinces a monkey that honey is sweeter than banana is capable of selling condoms to a Roman father. Whenever things seem to start going well in your life, the devil comes along and gives you a girlfriend. Dear sisters, don't be deceived by a man who texts you, "I miss you," only when it's raining, because you are not an umbrella. If over 15 guys have sucked your breasts, you don't need to call those things your breasts. It's called cowbell our mill. Repeat after me, our mill. It's hard to bewitch African girls these days. Every time you take a piece of her hair to the witch doctor, either a Brazilian innocent woman gets mad or a factory in China catches fire. All I hear always is no sex before marriage. If that was God's plan, then you would receive your penis or vagina on your wedding day. Men sucking ladies' breasts is normal because the act was learned in childhood when they were young. But the act of ladies sucking men's **ck is what baffles me. Where did they learn it from? Dating a slim, slender guy is cool. The problem is when you are lying on his chest, then his ribs draw Adidas lines on your face. Respect pregnant women because it's not easy walking around with evidence that you've had sex. Some of the girls of today can't even jog for 5 minutes, but they expect the guy to last in bed with you for 2 hours. Your level of selfishness demands a 1-week crusade. I stopped trusting ladies when my class 3 girlfriend left me for another boy, all because he bought a sharpener with a mirror. Nothing makes a woman more confused than being in a relationship with a broke man who is extremely good in bed. Witchcraft is when a 24-year-old girl who cannot jog for 5 minutes expects a 40-year-old man to last for 1 hour in bed. Being dumped by a dark-skinned girl is the worst thing ever, because anytime you get home and see charcoal, you become emotional. Women with beauty and no brains. It is your private parts that will suffer the most. Sometimes you look back at girls you spent money on rather than send it to your mom, and you realize witchcraft is real. If you are a married man and you find yourself attracted to schoolgirls, just buy your wife a school uniform. It is every man's dream to remove a woman's pant one day, but not when it's on a drying line. Virginity is the best wedding gift any man would receive from his newlywed wife, but lately there's nothing as such any longer, because it have already been given out as a birthday gift, a token of appreciation, job assurance, church collection, examination marking schemes, and Ferrari fairs. Treat every part of your town nicely because the part that wipes your buttocks today will wipe your face tomorrow. We are living in a generation where people in love are free to touch each other's private parts, but cannot touch each other's phones because they're private. My dear ladies, please don't buy a selfie stick when your armpit itself needs a shaving stick. If you don't have sex for 17 days, you will become neurotic. It's better for a man to be stingy with his money because he hustled for it, than a woman to deny you a hole she didn't drill. Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. One day you will regret that you did not hear these quotes earlier. Do not lose the opportunity. Feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new facts. Also, make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.